I'm Kiyotaka from Echigo University. I will make a presentation on this title. Yeah, this is outline of my presentation. First, I would like to talk about uh, provide some background on my study. LP gas is an important energy source used for heating and water heating. I'll describe feature of LP gas delivery. First, install gas cylinder in each facility and home. Like figure 1, this is a series of delivery operation. First, moving by car near the installation site. After that, delivery personnel transport and install gas cylinder in each facility and home. As good point, it is disaster resistant, decentralized supply, so it can be used in time of disaster. Bad point, delivery personnel transport the installation site. Cylinders are high in weight and mostly transported manually, so physical impossibility due to delivery is significant. This is some study to reduce physical burden for delivery LP gas cylinders. As figure 3, totally for LP gas delivery, it is possible to reduce physical burden, but difficult to use in narrow space and on steps. As figure 4, FRP cylinder weight can be reduced, but high manufacturing cost. As figure 5, equipment to reduce physical strain during delivery. It is possible to reduce physical burden, but difficult to use for high weight cylinders. I'll show you purpose of this study. Purpose is development of support device for manual handling of gas cylinders. Target cylinders. Size is 20 kilogram cylinders as figure 6. And weight is 18.5 kilogram when empty and 39.5 kilogram when filled. Target environment. We have 3 environment: flat road, stairs, and narrow place as figure 7. Their primary environment for for delivery LP gas cylinders. Next, let me talk about proposed assistive device. Before developing the device, a survey on LP gas delivery site in Japan was conducted. Observe the type of delivery environment and holding of cylinders. In more details, assess the delivery environment, such as flat road, stairs, narrow place, narrow space, and so on, and confirm the 3 ways of holding a cylinder: shoulder carrying, sideways carrying, and handle carrying. Next page, I describe the characteristics of the ways of holdings. Table 1 shows the main ways of holdings and characteristics and advantages. Each way of holding has its own characteristics and it is used in different delivery environments. For example, carrying the cylinder on the shoulder has advantage of walkable. So when quick delivery is required, these ways of holdings are used. Hold the cylinder protector with both hands has advantage of visibility. So when caution delivery is required, this holding is used. Determine the concept of device based on these features. Previous page, conventional ways of holdings are dedicated to one feature. So we propose a new technique of holding ways as figure 11. Hold the cylinder at the waist height. To satisfy these requirements, we develop a device based on these holdings. The prototype device is shown in figure 12. The developed device is a belt equipped with pedestal. The surface of pedestal was covered with a non-slip seat to prevent the cylinder from slide down. The air pressure of air pad prevents the pedestal from the tightening owing to the weight of the cylinder. Next, I would like to talk about subject evaluation of device. objective of evaluation is following. I'll describe the more detailed evaluation. 10 subjects are transported cylinder in 3 environments: flat road, stairs, and narrow place, as figure 13, with 3 conventional ways of holdings and support device. After transport, they fill out questionnaire. Finally, I score the questionnaire to determine significance. I'll show you method of scoring by questionnaire. Subject answers the questionnaire on 5-point scale. Both usability and physical burden are scored on 5-point scale. Regarding usability, requirement specification are replaced by following question Q1 to Q3. Subject answered this question on 5 points. Regarding physical burden, they answered each physical burden on 5-point scale. And I have to test the score I get from the questionnaire. Test for differences using Wilcoxon sign rank test. Target group and comparison group is as shown. Comparison group is 3, so this is multiple test. So the results are further corrected by using Bonferroni correction method. First, here result of Q1. Holding score are shown by color. Device is, for example, device is blue, shoulder carrying is orange. The media score for the proposed device in any environment is 5 points. But no significant differences between the proposed device and holding its shoulder was identified, blue and orange in any environment. But it is equivalent working performance since both median values are comparable. Next, here are the results of Q2. Median score of proposed device is high in both environments, but no predominant difference. The proposed device and holding it sideways can be confirmed, like narrow place. However, there's a less variation in scores for the proposed device. So proposed device demonstrates the possibility of carrying a cylinder more than existing holding method. And here result of Q3. Median score of proposed device is high in both environments. So result indicates that proposed device can provide visibility equal to or better than existing holding method, regardless of environment. Finally, the result of physical burden, Q4 to Q7. The proposed device has less burden on the upper body, like Q4 and Q5, than carrying on the shoulder or holding by hand in any environment. But no significant differences were obtained for the lower body, like Q6 or Q7, such as hip and knees, due to high median values. So we plan to work on reducing the burden on the lower body in the future. Table 3 summarizes all results. Based on evaluation, it is confirmed that support device has advantage of the existing holding ways. Finally, let me move on to the conclusion. We reach following conclusion, and we will plan to the following future works. This is end of my presentation. Thank you for attention.
Much, Taro, for your presentation. I don't know if there are any questions. Yes. It's just the microphone.
And somehow missed in reading the thing what the disadvantages were. And but one that occurs to me, I'm sure you have a way around it, but 35 kilograms is well above the manual handling regulations for one person in most industries. Any comments on that? Yeah. How does the idea fit in with manual handling regulations in Europe, where a weight of 35 kilograms, I think, is well in excess of that for a single person carrying, rather than two people.
Two people.
In Europe, 35 kilograms is too much for one single person.
Yeah.
What you
Two people transporting this
Oh.
state.
In Japan, like this. One delivery person transporting gas cylinders.
It seems that it's for women. I don't know if you want to comment. No.
It's a fantastic dangerous stuff. The big storage tanks have safety trenches.
Yeah, there is a limit actually of weight left in. For women, it is stated 25 kilograms, no more than that. But for men, it could be higher.
You have to check if it's for male or woman, for a man or a woman.
In
Just,
Japan,
just a suggestion.
in Japan, no woman,
Oh,
only man.
oh, okay. Very well.
Yes.
Well, I thank you so much. I think since we are a bit out of time, I will not I was going to ask if you have ever evaluated the efforts with electromyography or any other systems like XN, so that you could do kinematic analysis and also muscular analysis, so that you could really know the effort.
Yes.
Have you think about it or attempt it?
If I use actuator or electro technology, I get more great result. But this cause increase on wise.
But
So
I mean, just to evaluate, just to know, so that you could know the effort, just not to use, just to evaluate.
No. So
Maybe we can discuss during the coffee break. Maybe we could
okay.
better clarify. Thank you.
Thank you.